Hi there, Laura here from Get Organized HQ, and I've taken you on lots of tours of my own organized home, so I thought it would be super fun today to show you someone else's home. I'm going to show you my mom's organized sewing and craft room. All right, let's go in. Check it out. I just love this room. It is so bright and cheerful, and like, how could you be in here and not be inspired to create? So I'm just gonna give you like a little overall view of the room as a whole so you can get a sense of it. It's really, really large. One of the things that I love is that she actually took her master bedroom and converted it into her sewing room and office. And they sleep in another bedroom because all they need to do is sleep. This would have been such wasted space, and she uses it really well as a craft area. So it's a really large room. That is the bathroom, and that is the door that I just came in. And let's start diving in to the different things that she has in here and how she has things organized. And even if you don't sew or you don't sew so much, I think you will still get some ideas for some ways you might be able to organize some of your things. So we're going to start over here in the corner. So she has this hanging rack thing. And look at how much storage that gives her for all little knickknacks and things like that. This is actually when I told her that I was pregnant with Savannah, the little onesie that I gave her to let her know. And this is her fabric. Oh, I just love the fabric. Look at this. And one of the things that I love most is how she folds this fabric. So instead of just like throwing it on there, look at how she's got the folds really, really nice. And it also allows her to see exactly what she has. So if you have fabric, I highly recommend folding it like that so that you're able to see what you have. Now she has a ton of fabric. However, she sews probably, you know, multiple times a week, so she's actually using it. Then we move on. I love how she took old patterns and turned them into decor. That's just like on a piece of scrapbook paper. She put the pattern and then put it in a frame, and look at how nice it looks. And I think those are things from her grandkids. I also love, love, love her, I wouldn't even call those curtains. I don't know what you call that, but look, she just took fabric, cut it, and like tied it over. It looks so cute. I think it would also look really cute in a little girl's room. Then we have her actual machines. I think this is a sewing machine. I'm not a sewing expert. Oh, and I love this chair. I don't even know where she got it. It looks red in here, but it's actually pink. And then this is her embroidery machine. It does amazing things, y'all. And then she has two more of those pattern decorations. Oh, this is something she's been working on. It's so cute. You want to hold that up for us? I love this. I just love it. Look at it. It looks like a sphere, but it's really not. She makes so many things. She does quilts, clothing repairs, tote bags, aprons, pouches. I think she made this thing as well. So like, yeah, just so many different things. She doesn't do just all one thing. Then she has another shelf over here. One of the things to note about this shelf is that she uses my personal favorite, the Multipurpose Bins for the win. And she organizes her patterns in here. And really the patterns kind of almost look like they were made for it. So she can easily flip through these and see what she has and go through her different patterns. Then she has some extra threads and just various things organized in them, but they can still be uniform because they are all in there. And then I think this thing down here is mostly zippers. And then over here, she has hung on the wall a thread holder, I guess you would say. So first of all, I love that it kind of couples as decor and makes it just look fun and colorful. And then easily she can go see what she has and grab out whatever kind of thread she needs. And then as we continue over here, she's another couple of shelves, like a shorter one and the taller one. Over here, there's more scraps down there. She recently literally like pulled those all out on her floor, decluttered some, and kind of organized her scraps a little bit more. I mean, when you sew, you need lots of stuff. I don't even know what you call that. I call it rope, but I don't think it really is. More ribbon scraps, a few more scrap kind of stuff, some smaller amounts of fabric. I think they call those fat quarters. Then this is interesting. So on the other wall, she just had her fabric stacked. Here you'll notice that she's using the multi-purpose bins to keep it a little bit more organized. Oh my goodness, I love this fabric. I just want to like make stuff. Oh, that's so cute. So she has a little bit more organized, and you'll notice it's kind of color coded so that she can find what she needs. She has these little red bins full of something. I'm trying to see what that is. What is that?
Rick rack.
It's called Rick rack. Okay, so if you're a sewer, you probably know what that means. Then I love how she's once again using my favorite multi-purpose bins, and look at how she's labeled them. So Velcro, elastic, hardware and snaps, cutters and blades. She even has some storage up there that you can see. Then we come over here. She's used the wall. She has those cute little hexagons. These are from IKEA. I think a lot of times people use them in the kitchen, but she's used them here and it's perfect for that. So like, I think these are things that she might grab a little bit more often, like her cutters, rotary blades, things like that. And then as we move down, we have this shorter shelf. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see, but it's like oddly, it's not even where these little dividers are. So she has, these are from Target. I use these all the time, but I use the gray ones. So she's got her like, I think these are more like the fat quarters where you get just like a quarter yard. So smaller amounts, and then more fabric down here. So there is plenty of fabric, but it's organized so she can see what she has. As we go on over here, we have an upside down Raggedy Ann or Andy. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see, what else do we have? If we back up a little bit more, that's a serger, and is that another serger or another machine?
Machine.
Okay, so we've got a serger. If you don't sew, you probably don't know what a serger is, but yes, you really do need an embroidery machine, a sewing machine, and a serger, because the serger like finishes the edges professionally.
Actually, that's my cover stitch.
Oh, that's your cover stitch.
And there's my serger.
Oh, your serger is down there. Okay, I don't even know what a cover stitch is, but you know, you might need that if you sew. Oh, this is really cute. I hadn't even seen this. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
It's going to be a tote bag.
Oh, look how cute it is. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I just love coming in here. You never know. And is that like freehand embroidery?
Yep.
Oh, that's super cute and modern looking.
I'm learning.
Then I think she made this herself. That's a giant pin cushion to hang on the wall. And then as you come around here, this is an IKEA table. And one of the things I like about this IKEA table, I've used these as well, is that leg is adjustable. So this is really standing height. So she would stand here to cut her fabric on her cutting mat. And really, you know, when you're cutting, it makes more sense to stand. She has a little bit more things hanging up. And I love how she has, like, if you're cutting, you need your scissors right here. So she has it right here to where everything is easy for her to access. She even has more storage down here. This gets into some paper crafts, some office stuff, and some sewing stuff. And then over here is the office area with where she like pays bills, you know, does those kind of officey things, a file cabinet. Then over here, she has, I believe this is from IKEA, a pull-out bin. And these are like backup office supplies, scissors, cutters, pencils, more office supplies. Oh, also note, I forgot to note this. I wanted to show you this. She uses, just like I teach, she uses the photo bins for like her Sharpies. She has pins in there. So I really like how she's used those. She even has her chargers in one. So she has some chargers.
So need to label those.
Yes, she's gonna label those eventually. She does have like a Cricut and a Silhouette. We've got the file cabinet. We've got this drawer, a little table. I think, is that your mom's sewing machine?
Yes, it's about 40 years old.
So it's kind of sentimental. That's kind of, I think, why we have it.
My sister in my wedding dress with it.
Aw, that's, aw. Then we have this. I love this. I think this was pretty affordable. You just get this pegboard and then edge it out in the like finishing, I don't know what you call it, trim. That's what you call it. And then you can like put however many hooks on it you want. So she's got like those straight edge things for cutting your fabric, several zippers that she can really see. And I really think when you're sewing, it makes sense to have things out to where you can really see them and access them because you're using lots of stuff. Also, anybody remember these? These are called floppy disks. However,
An old embroidery machine.
Apparently she has an embroidery machine, a really old one that still uses these. However, I remember, I mean, I don't know if I should admit this, when floppy disks were actually floppy. Does anybody remember that? I played a game called Grandma's House on my dad's Commodore 64. Then as we go around, this is right in smack dab in the middle, this table thing. So she has a lot of this, I don't know what that is. Interfacings right there. And then I like how she can stand. This is like standing height, and she can cut out her projects right here or just have some projects out. It's really nice if you have the space to have like things out, because you might be working on multiple projects at once. Then she has this little thing, I think she got this on like Facebook Marketplace, where you get to stand up, like just like a cubby shelf, I would call it. It's got mostly some sewing things. It also has like her die cutting machine right there. I really love that she made this. Like, I feel like I need this, but I don't know what I would use it for, but I just look how organized. Like, you can have everything and you could like tote it around. That's super cool. She has 2 cutting mats, so she can easily cut. Then she can use the iron right there when she irons her fabric. And if I come around here, this other side is also more storage. And then as we get over here, we're almost through the entire room. So this is like a little dresser with shelves on top. And we have all sorts of, oh, look at those.
The grandchildren love this.
The buttons. Oh, and they just play with them. And that's a little rope basket from Target. Then we have these little, she makes these cute little pouch things. I think she also made this basket right here. And what's in this basket? Oops. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, those are like little flowers you could sew on. Those are super cute. So she like sewed them on doll dresses. She also, this is really tall ceilings. Okay, let me see if I can get all the way up there. Hold on. No, I'm going to have to back up to show you guys this. Back up. And these are things she doesn't use very often, but she used that storage up there. She has them labeled in these giant baskets. There is a ladder so that if she needs to get them, she can. Then she has one more shelf right here that has various things on it, a lot of her instruction books, and I really love what she's done in these 3-ring binders down here, where she has labeled them and printed out like instructions and tutorials, and she has them really organized so she can reference them again. Love that. That's another bin from Target. Then we have a few more odds and ends, some things she's made, like little iPad covers, of the little instructions for those little pouches, various like, yeah, patterns and instructions, measuring tapes, little purse things, and then one more little organizing thing for scissors, various things, and then we're back around to the beginning where we began.